Hey beginner cellos, this is to help you play Tallis Canon, which is number 141, okay? So 141 is going to start, and again we're in the key of G major here, so whereas we can normally have F sharps, right, 3 fingers on D, we can only have 2 fingers on A, okay? So again we have another pickup here, but this time we're in 4, so we're going to think 1, 2, 3, G, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3. G, G, F sharp, 3, 4, open A, B to G, 4, then a 2 on A, 1, open A, to a G, then you go to 4 on A right away, then to a 2, open A, B, open A, to a G, D, then E, F sharp with 3, 4, so the rhythm in this, sorry, my cat is behind my computer, is getting ready to knock it down. But the rhythm in this is pretty simple. It's just quarter notes, right? But the melody might be tricky because when you have C naturals but F sharps, it might trip your fingers up a little bit. So if you have to write in a 3 or write in a 2 or circle the ones that are already there, that's totally fine. Just make sure that you're ready to play the right notes, okay? You do have a repeat, so you do go back. Once you get done playing the G, this time you do go back and play that first G, okay? So you do play the pickup this time. You don't go right into the first full measure. So that would sound like this. Okay, and you need to play that next G because that starts the beginning of the round. And if we are having multiple people play, they need to hear that note to be able to come in properly in the second or third or fourth entrance, okay? All right, if you don't have any other questions on that one, let's go on to 142, okay? Now, 142, variations on a familiar song. A theme and variations is going to be really common the more that you study music. They're always going to present a theme or a melody in the beginning, and they're going to then have variations on that melody. So whether they change the rhythm up, which is generally the case, it will sound a lot like the theme, but again, it's going to be a variation of that theme. So let's take a look at variations on a familiar song. The theme starts first finger on A, and you have B to a G, and notice they have the bracket. They want you to keep your fingers down. Back to a B, then D, and if you notice, this is skip to my darling, skip to my Lou, right? If those are the right lyrics from what I remember in elementary school. But you have B, G, B, then open A, to an F sharp, 3 fingers, open A, but now to a 2, good, then 1, G, 1, D, 4 fingers, then open A, 2, 1, 0, then 4, 4, 4. Okay, so be very careful about those 3s and those 2s because that harmony is really important, okay? So make sure that you focus on those notes. Going on to the variation, we're now going to add in some do, do, day, do, do, day, do, day, do, a variation on that. So we start first finger on A, ready, and 1, 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 1, 1, 1, 4, then open A, 3, that rhythm, do, day, do, day, do. Okay, so this one is a little tricky. I would recommend maybe airbowing it or definitely circling those accidentals, the F sharp versus the C natural, so you can really make sure that you're going to the right finger. And then also make sure that you can clap and say your rhythm during the variation so you really play those 8th notes in time, okay? If you have any questions, you can always reach out. But otherwise, good luck.